Hello, good morning. Oh, Sila. How are you? Welcome to the morning videos. Sila wants to say hello. She needs attention and wants to go for a walk, and she's psycho this morning. Like, really bad. Not good. Too anxious. Okay, so my morning's kind of been like that too. I got so many things I need to do, and I've not been in a good way. So I've asked the angels, please help me with this energy. And I know that I'm in control of the energy I'm putting out. And my thoughts create the overwhelm, the struggle, the frustration, the I don't want to do those things. I just want to do what I want to do. And why can't I just do what I want to do? What a stupid life this is. I thought that actually since a child. All I remember looking, going, this is really like I guess I remember coming from the spirit world or another planet or something where everything was just easy and we were just doing what we wanted and doing what we loved. And then I get here and I'm like, this is whacked. And why are people acting like this? Why can't they just do what they want? Why do they feel so obligated to have to do things? And why are there so many rules? I seriously always remembered this and always had that knowing. And I go into those spaces, moods like today, where I so sense this is not the way we're supposed to live. I'm not supposed to be frustrated that I need to clean my home, yet frustrated that I don't want to clean my home because I want to go for a walk. I want to do something else. Why do I freaking have to spend all these hours, right? Like, and then my head goes in a tailspin. So, does that happen to you? When we do that, we know that our thoughts are creating that craziness and then that frustration and anger and mad and anxiousness, but it's harder to get out of it because you're in your head, you're going, well, that's true, I don't want to do all these stupid things. um and that's where I am today, and I just kept stopping and breathing and going, oh, please, angels, just help me get through this. Like, move this energy. I don't want to be in that energy. But of course, you got to ask yourself questions too about why, what am I really so frustrated with? And there's certain things I feel out of control of. That's where my frustration always comes from. And then making choices. Well, is there something that needs to be changed? Do you need to rearrange something? Do you need to let go of something? Do you need to delegate? Do you need to have a conversation with someone? Right? Because sometimes we're avoiding responsibility or avoiding doing some things, conversations, whatever, that are difficult, or setting boundaries. So we keep ourselves, like I said yesterday, in that jail cell in a way, because we're refusing to do what we need to do, to move things, to make things better. Anyways, let's get on to the reading and then our reading from the book. 4 cards today. The first one is the Seven of Pentacles, and this is about long-term growth takes time. You're doing such a good job of tending to your comfort and growth. That's one thing I want to tend to, comfort and growth, and I get frustrated when I can't, right? Before you take next steps, take a moment to appreciate everything you've built and accomplished. And I was thinking about that today. My day did start out really calm and in a beautiful way when my thoughts were in that space. That's why morning practices are so important. You need to start your day that way so you can go back to that energy. I had that energy, I can go back to it. I don't need to stay in this one. And then the next one is 4 of Pentacles. And this is so much about like your comfort, your material, what you have in your life, appreciating it. I'm just going to the page, but not feeling like it's going to disappear on me. So what 4 of Pentacles can sometimes mean is like we're afraid of losing it. I have this. I'm going to hold on really tight to it because I'm afraid of losing this. And that's what I tend to do with my time and my freedom. I'm afraid of it's going to be taken away, and I hold on to it. And then I get frustrated when something gets in its way. Like today, I get really mad because I'm holding too tight. I'm not allowing the flow of things, to trust the universe that I will have enough time. I will be able to get things done. What doesn't get done is okay. Things like that. So I know this is more about your finances and material stuff, but it all relates when we're grabbing too tightly and trying to force things, control things, change things, or mad because they're not changed in the way we want. That just strips ourselves of energy. The next card, then, we have 2 happy, great cards, the 9 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Cups have to deal with emotions. So again, it's dealing with emotions, saying, hey, we want to talk to you about emotions now. The Nine of Cups is about that joyous, joyful, happy emotion. And it says, I'm open my grateful heart to the gifts that are coming my way. And I pulled this card for you guys and myself this morning. And I pulled this card not long ago for us. So I'm like, okay, it's going to come out. Like, this is obviously a message we need to hear because it's been showing up. And I'm just going to read a bit more about what it's about. It's about what we dream, what we want, the emotions we want to have, the way we want to experience things can happen. They're there. It's only us that hold them back. So we're choosing frustration and anger instead of choosing joy. And it really is that. It takes steps. Like I've said before, you can't go from where I was this morning, frustration and anger, to joy and happy and, oh my God, heaven on earth, which I do not believe in the least. Like, you don't go from there. You go in steps. You take a breath. You get yourself to neutral, at least, where you're feeling good in the moment, focusing on the moment, focusing on just being. I can sit in this stillness and just finally allow myself to relax and let the thoughts go, just to be still and relax fully. Oh my God, thank God, this feels so good. Whew, let it go. It's like giving yourself permission for 5 minutes or less to not worry, think, and just relax fully. Then when we get to that state, then we can work on, you know what, I am very grateful for everything that is here for me now. Thank you, God, Source. Thank you. Thank you. Just simple little things like that. And then we can move up to more joy and happiness, right? That's the thing to do. Or feel the desperation, the frustration, cry about it. Like I said, write out, this is what I'm choosing to do because I know I've left these things undone. So I'm going to deal with them. That makes you feel better. And then the next card is the Three of Cups. And it's about kind of about sisterhood or about the family we choose. So, you know, we're born into it. I actually come from a family of 3 girls, 2 sisters, 2 younger sisters. But it's about that. Sometimes you may not get along with your family, but you can choose friends who become like your family. And so it's like, really appreciate those connections. Are you not being as connected to those people, or are you pulling back? And sometimes when we're in a more down state, I know I do, I pull back. I just want to be by myself. I don't communicate. I don't reach out. And that's sometimes when we need to. Or if we become too distant for too long, other people think that, take it on like, oh, she must not want to be with me anymore or talk to me anymore. Anyways, it's just that reminder, we choose who we get to be around. We can choose people who build us up and lift us up, and we support each other. And also remember how important connection is and being with those people, because they can lift you up too. Even when we're feeling down, we forget that we can go around someone who we love dearly and who makes us feel good, and we can both help each other feel good. You know what I mean? So don't forget that in your life. All right, that's the message for today. Woo! And the book, The Seeker's Code. And so it's just a little sentence paragraph thing I wanted to read. With enough energy, my hand is so sorry. With enough energy, the qualities of our bodies, emotions, thoughts, and manifestations are upgraded with a larger bandwidth of potential. That's not the paragraph. Energy is the currency of change. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. Instead, it is changed from one form to another, making energy available to do work to fuel the actual codes that create, sustain, and transform your life instantly in a way that is considered with your true nature and the nature of all systems. That is what this book is about. That's what this book is about. So what it says is energy it doesn't disappear. So anyways, it can be changed from one form to the other. Water can become vapor, it can become solid mass as ice, and it can become flowing water. So our energy kind of is the same way. Our energy can be in the ethereal form. It's like we're pulling inspiration and all this, or I'm sending energy to this person. This person's feeling my energy. I'm pulling in their energy. I feel that flow. Energy turns into matter. But what it's saying, it's changed from one form to another. And what that brought today was, oh, my bad energy this morning that I was coming from, of course, can be changed into energy of joy. It's not different. It's energy. There's not a different complete, this energy is made up of something completely different. That's happy energy. And this energy, that's sad energy, is made up of completely something different. They're the same thing. It's just we can transform it from one to another. So that's important to remember. You can transform your life from one way into another. You can transform your body from one way to another. You can transform your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your state of being, which is all of that, your frequency. Everything can be changed from this to that, whatever we want it to be, at any time. And of course, for your body, like the weight and stuff or the fitness level, you choose that and you start it, and you can absolutely 100% change it. So we do have all this power. We just need to remember it, remind ourselves, and to be in that state of, this is what I'm working on now. All right, we have a blessing from Sacred Rebel. So I want you to close your eyes. Inhale for 4, lengthening, bringing in beautiful energy. Exhale for 6, relaxing, releasing, letting things go. Continue that breath. Hand on your heart, close your eyes, and I'll read this blessing. I now ask that all disappointing experiences of the past that have led me to believe that life is not trustworthy or that faith is silly or immature way to deal with life be released from my mind, body, and heart. I ask for help to accept that I can and will attract all that is needed into my life at the perfect time and all in a perfect way. I ask to be empowered to absolutely receive all that can assist me with gratitude and without shame or guilt. In doing so, I dedicate myself to be clear, loving, open channel for the flow of life. I know the benefit in doing so is not limited to me, but will flow so that life can benefit others through me. I trust in this now through unconditional love. So be it. All right, love that. Needed that. Refer again to it, listen to it again. Okay, go out and have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.